Salam viewers and welcome to my channel at KB's Cooking. Today I'm going to make all busy mothers and grandmothers very happy, especially those with young children in the house, because I'm going to share with you a very simple, fast, tasty and a healthy chicken curry and a light and easy rice dish to go with it in a very short time frame, perhaps between 30 to 40 minutes only, or even earlier than that. Like the phrase in Bahasa, cepat dimasak, sedap dimakan. I call it chicken curry in a hurry. It's suitable for everyone, especially young children, because it is not spicy and it's very light and creamy and really yummy. So let's get started. I'd like to introduce you to all the ingredients necessary for today's cooking session. Number 1, this is one whole chicken which has been de-skinned, cleaned, washed and cut into 20 pieces. This is the salt, the garlic and the ginger with which I'm going to add to the chicken to marinate. Now here I have for the chicken curry later potatoes, coriander, 3 big onions for sautéing. I have curry leaves and bay leaves and oil for cooking. This is the rice, 2 cups of rice, 2 breakfast cups and a little bit of butter or any spread that we have in the house. These are the ingredients for making the gravy. We have turmeric powder, garam masala, coconut milk. We have tomato paste here. I'm not using fresh tomato, I'm using the paste. It gives the curry a very rich texture. And I'm also using carnation milk, half a tin. This is all for the gravy. And the masala, that is the curry powder that I'm going to use, is Baba's curry powder, meat curry powder, and garam masala, which I prepared myself. These are all the ingredients for today. Now the first step for our cooking, I'm going to marinate the chicken with 1 full tablespoon of ginger paste, 1 full tablespoon of garlic paste, and 1 full tablespoon of salt. Now I have washed my hands and I'm going to use my hands to massage the chicken. Mix it all up. You can mix it by a spoon, but it's much better using your hands so that it gets evenly massaged and gets into the meat. This is our first step. I'd like to show you step by step. This is the first step. So now I'm going to just leave it for a while to sit and rest. The second step, where we are going to prepare the rice. This is 2 cups of rice. This is the breakfast cup. So I'm going to put the rice in the pot. It has been washed and drained. And to this, I'm going to add 3 3/4 cup. 1, 2, 3, and 3/4. I'm going to add just a little bit of salt, just a little bit of turmeric. It's like a 1/4 teaspoon. And also just a teaspoon of butter or any bread spread that you have. I'm also going to add half a box of coconut milk. And you just mix it. And I'm going to leave it to rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. The first step was we marinated the chicken. The second step was to prepare the ingredients for the rice. This is the third step where I'm going to prepare the gravy for the chicken curry. I'm going to use about 3.5 tablespoon of Baba's meat masala, meat curry powder. Then I'm going to add just a little bit of salt because there's already salt in the marinated chicken. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of garam masala, maybe 1.5 teaspoons. That will do. Then I'm going to add the whole tin of this tomato paste instead of fresh tomatoes. Like I said, this makes it more richer. And I'm also going to add half a tin of carnation milk. Also, it gives a rich texture to the gravy. About half a tin. And I'm also going to finish off this half a packet of coconut milk. We used half for the rice and I'm using half for the gravy, chicken gravy. So this forms our chicken gravy. I'm going to add some water and mix it nicely. And this is our chicken gravy ready for the cooking. I'm going to switch on the stove. This is the pot that I'm going to use for cooking the chicken curry. First, I'll add the oil. Then I'm going to add the onions. Then I'm going to add the curry leaves and the bay leaves. Close the lid for a minute for the onions to brown a bit. Check on our onions now. I'm going to add the marinated chicken inside. I'm going to mix it up well. I need to close the lid so that the steam will cook the chicken a little bit and it will contain all the juices together. So I shall close the lid for 5 minutes. I'll check the chicken. This is very important to let the chicken cook in its own juice just for a few minutes. As you can see, it's already turning color and it will get firmer. At this stage, I'm going to add our gravy into the pot. Give it a stir. And now we have to let it boil. And while it's boiling, I need to cook the rice now. Now the rice has been soaking for about 10-15 minutes now, and I'm going to switch on this stove to cook the rice. So we have to wait for about 10 minutes. I'm going to check our rice first. It's coming to a boil. And once it boils, I'm going to lower the flame to its lowest, and I'm going to put a stone to seal the steam and let it cook for about another 5 minutes. There you are, it's boiling. Give it a stir. At this point, I'm going to add 3 potatoes that I have kept ready. And I'm going to add the coriander for flavor. I'm going to stir it well. Now I'm going to close the lid and let it simmer for another 5 minutes. The way to check if the rice is done, I use the back of the spoon and touch the bottom. I can feel that it is dry, which means all the moisture has dried up and the rice is cooked. As you can see, it's beautiful. And just leave it here for 2 minutes. I've off the stove. Now let's check on the chicken curry. I think it's done. Potatoes are cooked, the chicken is cooked. I just need to taste for salt. I think everything is sufficient. I just need to leave it in the pot a minute before it's ready for the table. Here we have a wholesome, tasty and healthy meal prepared in a very short time with a 2-in-1 method. Chicken curry is done and ready. Light ABC rice is done and ready, together with a very light salad. It's as easy as ABC. I hope you will enjoy this meal combo. If you like this video, please subscribe and share it with your family and friends. Thanks for watching.